We're on 39?
Do you feel peppy?
I feel so peppy, because it's episode 39. I think that's the opener. Ask away, it's F&F Q&A. Hey everybody, welcome to F&F Q&A, episode 39. I'm Benjamin J, and I'm so excited for this week. We've got a really big week coming up. Right now, our proteges are in the academy, testing out of their cutting program, which is fantastic. We're super excited to get them on to the next part of their career path. Next Monday, I will be in New Hampshire with Paul Mitchell, Northern New England for the first time. We're going to be doing our Salon Entrepreneur business class. So I'm really looking forward to getting out there, meeting a bunch of new people, sharing some knowledge. And the video that we just put up last week, our new cutting video, Evelyn by Christian Awesome, exploded. We had like 90,000 views in the matter of about 3 days. And so we can't thank you guys enough for sharing that. We're almost at 5,000 fans on our Facebook page, which is just incredible. We love being able to share what we do, and we love that you are responding to it and that you really seem to be enjoying it. So with that, let's get into some business questions.
This stylist says, what is a girl to do when you come in on your day off? Spend 3 hours doing your guest's hair, and then she lets you know the next day that she doesn't like it, even though she said she did when she was in the salon.
I kind of get the gist in this question that you're feeling like she should deal with it because you did her a favor because you came in on your day off. And the reality is that it does not matter that you did that. Yes, you did something that was a very nice customer service thing, taking extra time to take care of this person, but it doesn't matter if you came in on your day off or you came in on your regularly scheduled day. The thing that needs to happen is that the guest needs to be happy with what they spent their money on. That is our number one responsibility as stylists, is making sure that the guest is happy with the service that we gave them. So that part, unfortunately, has no reflection on the rest of the situation. The real key here is trying to offer the ability to adjust it. And that is a dialogue tip that we like. We never use the word fix because fix implies that something is broken. Adjust is just slightly not accurate. So offer to make the adjustment for her. If you can do that, and she will come in and trust you to make that adjustment, that is fantastic, right? Then we can be done with the situation, and hopefully everybody is happy. If not, if she doesn't want you to adjust it or make any changes, then we're going to have to chalk this one up to a loss and just use it as a learning experience. And I feel that it comes back to something that we've talked about on the show before, which is boundaries and understanding when and where things are right for you to do. If you didn't want to work on your day off, then respect your time. You should respect your time, and as a result, then people will respect your time as well. And so knowing what you want to be doing and when you want to be doing it, I think is really, really important. And so going forward, I would really stick to, if you want to have your off days be off days, you need to respect them as off days, and then other people will respect them as off days as well.
This owner asks, what is the best lighting to show off color in the salon? LEDs or regular bulbs?
In terms of what's going to be the best lighting for us in the salon, anytime that we can utilize natural light is going to be the best solution for us. You can see we prefer to have locations that have a very wide store frontage, which allows us to get a lot of natural light pouring into the salon. But when choosing our lighting, we want to choose bulbs that are going to mimic the temperature of natural light as much as possible. In terms of regular bulbs or LEDs, that may simply come down to how long you want it to last. LEDs are going to last a lot longer, but they're also going to be a little bit more expensive. So you will make up the money on the lifetime of the product as well as their operating costs. Temperature-wise, what you're really looking for is the higher the K, the cooler the tone is going to be. So I don't know if you've seen those kind of headlights where they almost have like a blue tint to them. Those tend to be around 6,000 K. In the salon, our lights are running at a 2,700 K, so that gives us a little bit more warmth, but a very natural tone to everything. We personally use Minardi lighting, so that's what I would recommend, but there are probably less expensive options that you could find that had the same temperature, warmth, and settings.
This student asks, I graduate in 2 months and I'm feeling totally lost, not confident at all, and feeling not good about this anymore. feel like with only 2 months to go, that's a bad sign. What should I do about this feeling?
Right now, because you're so early in the process, I know that this feeling feels like it's the biggest challenge that you have, but the reality is that everybody has been in this space while progressing in their careers. And so while you may feel like giving up is the right answer, the real answer is you need to double down on what you're currently doing. We've talked about confidence on this show before and in our seminars, and the way that we think about it is it comes in 3 phases. One is your internal dialogue, second is your knowledge, and third are results. And I'm guessing that when you started school, you told yourself that you could be awesome at this and that you were going to be able to kill it. Then you knew you had to go get knowledge. That's why you signed up for school. And as you have been doing things, you're starting to look at your results and you're not seeing what you want to see. As a result of that, it's coming back and changing your internal dialogue and now telling you that you're not awesome at what you're doing. The problem is that we don't always see the results that we want to see when we want to see them. But if you go back and you look at that first haircut or the first color application you did, I guarantee you that your latest is even better. So instead of feeling like it's time to give up, it's time to double down and get more knowledge and more education, practice even harder. By doing that, you will be able to get over those speed bumps in the career that feel like setbacks that make you feel like it's time for me to give up, time for me to try something else. If everybody simply gave up when they decided that they didn't want to push through it anymore, nobody would accomplish anything. It takes a lot of hard work, and if you're passionate about it, that's what's going to be your driving force in order to double down and get what needs to be done.
This owner asked, what do you think about paid Yelp advertising? My free listing works great, but I'm thinking a paid ad might work even better.
In our salons, we actually we spend very little money on advertising, to be honest with you. We try and encourage word of mouth as much as possible, but Yelp is one of my favorite platforms to actually spend money on. Currently, we are advertising for our River North location. We are not advertising for our West Loop location. The reason that we do not have advertising set up for our West Loop location yet is because we only have 3 or 4 reviews. And so I don't think that spending the money to promote only having 3 or 4 reviews is worth it. Just from a word of mouth perspective, I think that it's a very narrow window. Versus our River North location, I think we just got our 100th review this weekend. So that has a much greater online presence for us to show everybody. Once we get this location up to having more reviews, we will then invest those dollars. What I love is that it does get you higher in search results. It allows you, though, to also have an enhanced profile. So you can add more photos, more videos, and you get a call to action button that can lead directly to a booking page on your website. I would highly recommend it if the area that you're in utilizes Yelp like Chicago does. We've absolutely loved it, and it's been our #1 driver of new traffic for the last couple of years now. This, everybody, was F&F Q&A 39. I really appreciate you watching the show. If you have any questions, please participate. Drop them in the comments below. Be a part of the show. You guys are what make this show happen. And until the next episode, keep living a successful lifestyle, and we'll see you then.